Here's Jake Bates to get us started, and off we go from Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. That one hits for 30. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That heater's gonna fall to the turf. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and short. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. Able to find right. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. Right, reels it in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Goff on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Gibbs with a 1st down and more. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. They go play action with Goff. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Montgomery will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll go for it. Goff. And oh, he got it. Interception. Brian Branch has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. You know, that is so so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Off play action, Goff. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Laporta with the grab. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Goff to the air now. Finds Laporta. And he's taken down at the 30. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Goff. Patrick with the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Running on second with Montgomery. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. It's a design boot. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Escapes the... Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Going the other way, Lions have it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Carlton Davis. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through 2, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now gone. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10 now. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Goff on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Bates' kick is up and good. And that kick pushes them into the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Goff back to throw. And that falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Goff. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Goff. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Montgomery now up the middle. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing off the play fake here. He brings it in. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Reynolds with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. He finds Laporta. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Rush coming for Goff. This is complete to Patrick. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the 48. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Detroit touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Reynolds with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A give up the gut to Montgomery. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st down throw from Goff. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions lead by only 2. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. This is Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's back to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Back to throw. Finds Laporta. And he gets out of bounds after a small 2-yard gain, but they needed more from that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Throwing again, it's Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. From the right hash, 52 yards out. He didn't get enough into it. Oh, it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2.
That's got to be the loudest cheer we've heard here since their team ran out of the tunnel before the game. That kick, the last gasp effort for their opponents. Well, now the fans officially know with the kneel down, they can start celebrating.
And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. So it's 1 for the win.